Okay, welcome back to my channel. This is part one of what if Deku was Afro, not Deku, Naruto was Afro Samurai. And for those of you who don't know who Afro is, or haven't watched the anime, like I haven't watched it, haven't finished it. I watched some of it, but I haven't finished it. Have to rewatch it. Afro is basically a samurai, in the title, but he's one of the greatest. He's so good that he can make, techniques, sword techniques in his mind mid-battle. Now this headband he has on, this long white headband, is the headband marking that he is number 2. And the man that killed his father has number 1. I cannot remember his name, but I think his name is Justice. Yeah, I think his name is Justice. This man who killed his father, decapitated him and took the number 1 headband. Now, Afro soon, come across this man. He kills him after fighting a lot of battles. He finally kills the man, which I think so. Can't remember. And the spirit of the number 2 headband was named Ninja, I believe. I think it's Ninja. I have to watch the anime again, so if I, don't say a lot of things, that's wrong, don't hold it against me. So let's get into the story. When Naruto born, Naruto is a little bit the same, but his skin tone is darker, and his hair is not, it's not that blonde like we like it. It's more black and it's more roughly. And Naruto's, body already looks a little bit muscular for normal babies. It's more, defined. Having a different build and being more athletic naturally. I'm sorry, I'm just checking to see if my headphones are in there or not. Okay. Right there. So, the Nine Tails attack still happens after Kushina gets kidnapped. And, Naruto gets kidnapped. Minato saves him, but, the masked man put a paper bomb on Naruto's, tower that he was in. Minato took it off and it exploded. He, flying right into his house. He pushed baby Naruto down into, his crib. Then he, fly right back to where he was and sees Kushina's gone. The masked man then extracts the Nine Tails out of Kushina, uses his shotgun gun to control the Nine Tails and, makes it start destroy the village. This is when Minato fights the masked man. After defeating him, he rushes over to the Nine Tails. He then takes down the Nine Tails in combat, and he brings Naruto, Kushina, and they seal, I want to say they seal the full Nine Tails into Naruto. Because they see his body is more stronger and he has more chakra. Now, Minato Namikaze. Minato is actually different. Minato's father was actually black. Not just black, he's from a special clan called the Kuro. I can't say it, Kuro. It's not Kuro Clan, not from that anime. No. Well, it's a clan that's called black. Japanese equivalent to black. I think it's Kuro. I can't say it right. Hold on a second. Let me see. See if I can find it. Oh, what is it? Where is that? Come on. Oh, right here. Hold on, give me a second. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry that I'm wasting time. I'm trying to find this. Found it. I think it says Kuro. Kuro. Just Kuro. No. Kuro. Yeah. That was Minato's father's clan name. That was actually a pretty strong clan. They're faster than most ninjas and stronger, physically. And they had a lot more chakra than most ninjas. But it's not compared to like the Uzumakis or the Senjus, but it's pretty high. No more than the Uchihas, but not as much as the Senjus and the Uzumakis. If you had to rank them by chakra, they'll be third. Now this clan was pretty much, a forgotten clan, since not many members were, left alive. Now Minato's skin tone was light skinned, so that's why he wasn't noticed. Plus his blonde hair and his eyes. So Naruto is more on the darker side of things. His black hair. But he do have highlights of blonde and red. And his eyes are, brown and blue. Got that mix of brown and blue. Like, in the inside of it, towards your iris, not iris, I don't know what it's called. On the inside of the eye, the inner ring, that's more blue, but on the outer ring, it's more brown. If you understand what I mean, then you should get it. That's how my teacher's eyes was. Her eyes was something like that. And the inside, they were blue. The outside, they was, I think they were gray. I can't remember. So, Minato and Kushina sealed the full 9 tails inside Naruto. Then, they died from the injuries soon after. They still name him Naruto Uzumaki to, basically keep him safe. But he's going to, they name him Naruto Kuro Uzumaki. Now, Minato doesn't want to give him the last name, Namikaze, and since no one really knows the Kuro Clan, they won't really find out. The only people that knows of the Kuro Clan is the first Hokage, the second Hokage, the third Hokage. Danzo doesn't know. Minato doesn't know because, fourth Hokage didn't tell him yet. Third Hokage didn't tell him. And Jiraiya doesn't know either. Only those, 3 Hokages knew. Now, Kurama knows. Now, this Kurama, since it's the full 9 tails, it doesn't really, mess with Naruto's chakra. Don't really care for him anyway. Don't mess with his chakra, don't care for him. So, Naruto growing up, he was still discriminated against and he was beaten, by the villagers. But, his body was more durable, so his bones wouldn't break that easily, so they beat him more. Finding, fun out of it, that he can last longer than normal people. But, Naruto grew hatred for them, and for some reason he was good with the sword, like his mother. Kushina was a swordsman, I believe, and they compared her to the ninja swordsman of the mist. So Naruto, picked up a wooden sword. He started swinging it around. So he, started using it only at the age of 4. At the age of 4, I mean. Youngest that. The third Hokage knew that he had to get Naruto ready for the world that was outside the barriers of, just his streets. And then there's the Leaf Village. And then there's, past the village, the ninjas. the mercenaries, people like that. He need to prepare Naruto for a world like that. So he, started training Naruto on chakra exercises. Since the Nine Tails isn't mess with the chakra, Naruto can do it. So do it more easier. So what the Hokage does, he gives Naruto a Senbone needle, Senbone. He has to balance that on his finger while a rock is on it. He has to keep that constant flow of chakra, to keep the rock balanced on the Senbone. And the rock is not even, it's not flat. It's more, roughly shaped. So he has to do more, focus more. So he does it easier than, normally would. Like normal people would, have more trouble, but he does it easier. So he keeps moving on gradually till, he's 9 years old, where he has to balance a boulder. And he does so. Balancing a whole boulder. The rock slowly but surely got bigger to the point where he has to balance this boulder. And he's doing it with ease. So, the Hokage tells him that he's mastered, how to control the chakra. So he should learn some jutsus as he, sees what kind of, chakra release Naruto has. And he sees he has fire release, lightning release, wind release, and water release. 4 chakra natures. The only one he don't have is, earth chakra nature. So, the Hokage gives him some scrolls and he, learns them. And he also teaches him the Shadow Clone Jutsu because he knows that any other, clone jutsu he can't do because he has too much chakra. Which, learning the Shadow Clone Jutsu does tire him out a little bit, but since he has more chakra than he did in canon, being from the Kuro Clan that I'm making up, them having the third most, chakra in the world, he does it no better. So he can train his swordsman skills, faster with, all of these clones, and he gets the experience back. And, midway through his training, he making up skills on the flyby, all of his clones making up different skills, that's good. He also learned the, not flying Raijin, the, body flicker. Now, the villagers do try to, still beat him, but he always, body flickers away because he don't want to, kill them. So for Naruto's 10th birthday, the Hokage, gave him a sword, a katana. He also gave him, a headband. This headband had, a rising sun on it. Well, I don't think that's how it is. Yeah. We're going to say that his headband had a rising sun on it. And he put it on his head, his, hair. He has a lot of hair that flows upwards in the wind, that he keeps up, in the Afro. Ties the headband around his hair, and it, waves in the wind also. As Naruto uses, trains with his, katana, since it's not a wooden sword, it has a different weight to it, so he gets accustomed to the weight, and then, the cutting power. So he keeps his blade sharp. Don't keep it dull, he keeps it sharp. And he still keeps that wooden katana when he trains. Now, one day, a whole bunch of villagers came up, ninjas came up to try to kill Naruto. This was Danzo. He sent his root Anbu ninjas to try to kill Naruto. Now, the thing was that there was Anbu, watching this. 2 Anbu was watching this. Oh yeah, the Uchiha massacre still happens. It was 2 Anbu that was watching this. Actually, no, it was just 1 Anbu who was watching what's going on. But he doesn't move in because he don't want to give away his position and get caught. He's going to watch for now and see what's going to happen. As he sees Root Anbu come out of nowhere and, and they start, facing off against Naruto. Naruto pulls out his sword as the Anbu, goes straight towards him, and in an instant, they're all cut down. As Naruto, as he, past them, he puts his sword back in the sheath, and he starts walking away. This when, all the Anbu, the ninjas, they all start falling to the ground, bodies cut up and everything. Naruto then looks back, says fireball jutsu by doing the hand signs and, incinerates the bodies. Now, this ninja then goes to the third Hokage and, tells him what just happened. He tells them that Root Anbu, just attacked, the Nine Tails, Jinchuriki. Says this Naruto okay? No. The Anbu says yes. He is in fact okay. He, basically killed all the ninjas by himself and used a fireball, which I was shocked from seeing. As, the third Hokage explains, yes, I taught him how to use, jutsu. As this man is shocked from this, as, the third Hokage starts to get mad then. He says, Danzo, you have gone too far this time. As, this went on, third Hokage orders, ninjas to basically apprehend Danzo and take him in, for questioning, for trying to kill, Naruto. And kill any of his Root Anbu ninjas that they see. On sight. Hiruzen is tired of Danzo. Number one thing that made him mad was he forced his hand to kill the Uchihas, which he did not want. Second thing, he tried to kill Naruto. Third thing, which he finds out slowly, that he's been working with Orochimaru and has been experimenting on, ninjas and kids, making them emotionless. So he takes down all of Orochimaru's basic ninjas, kills them, except for the ones that were kids and younger. They find Danzo. Danzo escapes, but this time he doesn't get, Shusui's eye. He don't get Shusui's eye. That's gone. He don't get the I can't say it. Kotomasi Kami. Yeah, I think that's it. He doesn't get that. And he doesn't get the Sharingan arm, because that was still in the making. I'm going to say he got that at when Naruto was the age of 11. So he doesn't get that. But he still gets the Hashirama cells, so he gets a little bit of healing factor. But he don't get, nothing else. So he escapes, but not for long. As Danzo is running through the forest, he comes across this field as he sees this scene. A whole bunch of his Root Anbu dead on the ground, blood everywhere. Then there's just one stump, tree that was cut down. It's on the ground, crushing one of his Anbu members. He didn't keeps running, not paying attention. Then something strange happens. He sees that he's slowly falling towards the ground. He thinks this in his mind. Why is the ground getting closer and closer to my face? As he hits the ground. Danzo hasn't recognized what happened yet. He goes to stand up, but then he recognizes it. He just lost one of his legs. And he looks back to see the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, Naruto, just took off his left leg, all the way from his heel to his knee. Danzo starts crying pain. His Hashirama cells can't regenerate that. Naruto then speed blitzes him again, takes off his left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. They keep on cutting Danzo down slowly. And then he's about to kill Danzo. That's when Hiruzen comes in and says, Naruto, stop. As it says, okay, old man. As he swings his blade, getting all the blood off of it, and then wipes off the rest of the remaining blood. As Naruto walks away, then body flickers away. That's when Hiruzen comes in and basically says, I'll be the one to kill you myself. As Hiruzen kills Danzo. Now, if any of you who are mad that I'm killing Danzo off this early, I don't like Danzo. I do not like Danzo. My least favorite character in Naruto. Now, Naruto was in, basically the academy. He was still in the academy, and he was top of the class. Sasuke behind him, but since he is not just in jerky, no one really liked him. Naruto is smart. Yes, he is smart, and he's more serious in this one. He took more of that namikaze, prodigy-like stuff. But he is a hard worker. He works hard every day. He trains every day to be better, better than what he was the other day. He doesn't stop, training. So, Sasuke don't like Naruto. Naruto don't like Sasuke. Because Naruto thinks Sasuke is just over-dramatic. All that hatred for someone who, basically killed his family. But there's one thing he don't, do. You don't train harder than what he actually is training. He train way more harder. Now, Afro, he did that. He knows that. He went after revenge for his father. And he accomplished that. But he don't think that revenge is best for Sasuke. So he tells Sasuke that dead in his face. Revenge isn't the best thing for you. You probably should just give up on revenge. Or you should just wait for your revenge. Because if your heart too dark, then revenge won't come to you. You need to make friends, make allies. If you don't, as he clenches his fist, you'll get crushed. Trust me, I've seen it before. As he leaves. Now, when they was younger, they had the fights. Naruto always kept the sword by him, wooden sword, not the real one. So, flashback. Iruku, says, begin. As these two little boys rush at each other and start, fighting. Naruto is more skilled than Sasuke. Even if Sasuke is an Uchiha, he's more stronger too. So he's beating Sasuke. All the girls thinking that Naruto's cheating, They don't like Naruto. Naruto then, kicks Sasuke in, his leg, making him bow down on one knee. He knees him in the jaw. He flies backwards and out of the ring. And, Sasuke is knocked out. And Naruto just walks off. Now, this is the last day in the academy. Sasuke is much different from, in canon. He kept what Naruto said, those words he said to him, and, basically he kept them in mind, but he don't follow them all the way. But he do know that he needs to make allies and, make friends. But he don't, really care. He is going to get his revenge no matter what. Now, Naruto passes all the exams with flying colors. Iruka, doesn't try to get Naruto, to steal the scroll of ceiling, so he gets another person. So, later on that night, Naruto, heard some ninjas talking that some boy stole the scroll of ceiling. So Naruto went to go look for him. He found them somewhere in the forest. He told him, you're gonna get in trouble for that. And the boy said, you, shut up. I don't care. I'm gonna pass. Mizuki Sensei said, if I steal the scroll ceiling, I can pass. As Naruto says, there are no shortcuts to becoming a ninja. And that you probably shouldn't have listened to Mizuki, because you could have got in trouble, you could have got yourself killed, and you most likely are going to get in trouble when you get back to the village for stealing the scroll ceiling. But it might be unlikely. Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, that's just an amulet. So, Naruto tells this to the kid, and the kid walks off, giving Naruto the scroll ceiling. This one, Mizuki comes out, and Mizuki says, oh, Naruto. Oh, Naruto. Hand me that scroll you have in your hand. Naruto says, no. Mizuki. So you're a traitor to our village. As Mizuki says, no, Naruto. I just want to bring it back to the old man, to the third Hokage. As Naruto says, I'll bring it back. As Mizuki says, no, you don't have to waste your time. I'll bring it back. As Naruto says, no, I have it. As Mizuki getting tired of Naruto, so he throws a couple of shuriken at him. Naruto dodges them. Mizuki says, I ain't want to have to do this to you, Naruto, but you're gonna have to die. As this one, Haruka comes in and takes the giant shuriken to the back. And, Naruto seeing this, saying, Haruka Sensei, as he rushes over, and he, heals him using, little bit of healing, chakra. Not healing chakra. Healing jutsu. As, Mizuki isn't noticing this yet, so he, starts talking to Naruto. Naruto, Naruto, do you want to know the reason why everyone hates you? As Haruka says, shut up, Mizuki. And, Mizuki starts speaking. You are the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Saying, that Naruto is the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, and that's why the village hate him, and he's nothing but a monster. As Naruto looks at him and says, you're right about one thing. Well, you're right about two things. I'm the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Well, you're right about one thing. I'm not the Nine-Tails. I'm the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. And the other thing, as he flares his chakra, and he pulls, gets into a stance with his hand on the sword. I am a monster. As he basically disappears, using the body flicker, and he cuts. When he reappears, he just puts his sword back. Just close it back again. And this one, Misaki, head, start, seeing upside down. He said, wait, why is everything going upside down? And she then, sees, his body. Saying, why is my body there, but my head is gone? Something is not right here. As, Mizuki, like he said, Mizuki doesn't even know it yet, but he is dead. Naruto took his head off that fast to where he didn't even recognize his own death. Now, Haruka is shocked from this. Naruto then, takes Haruka to, the hospital so he can get treated. Naruto then brings the scroll of ceilings back to, third Hokage, as third Hokage says thank you. And Naruto, tells the third Hokage. He says, I killed Mizuki, and third Hokage says that's okay. Naruto says, don't get mad at the kid who stole this. He was tricked by Mizuki. Mizuki said if he stole the scroll of ceilings, he could, pass and become a ninja. As the Hokage says, okay. Oh yeah, I'm making Naruto keep his talk no jutsu, the most powerfulest weapon, along with plot. Also, along with friendship. There's a lot, strong, forces in anime and movie kind, but Naruto's talk no jutsu is one of the strongest. Aside from plot and friendship. there's a lot more, but can't find any of them. So I'm gonna do the I'm gonna end it off by the time I get to the I'm gonna end it before the Thailand mission, before they get to Nana Wave mission. I'm gonna stop it there by before that. So next day they come in, Uruka tells them their teams, and it's still Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Sakura doesn't like Naruto still. Sasuke is okay with Naruto, though they mutual. Now they are wondering why the best in the class, isn't with the worst in the class, which is Kiba. And Ruka says the third Hokage just wanted to be like this, and he can't really do anything about it, so just deal with it. As everyone else's senseis come in, takes them away, but Kakashi is late. Now Naruto doesn't play that prank. He's basically just sitting there with his feet on the desk, just chilling. So after a long time, Kakashi finally get there. He finally gets there and tells everyone to go to the roof. After saying that they all look boring, except Naruto, he looks interesting. But then he remembers Naruto, that kid that he saw kill all those root ninjas. Yes, that man, the Anbu, that was Kakashi. I cannot remember Kakashi's Anbu mask. As Naruto body flickers to the roof, as Sakura and Sasuke is shocked. As they get it there after a while, Naruto been chatting it up with Kakashi for a little bit. As they finally get there, and Kakashi sat them all down, and he says, "I want you guys to tell me about yourselves, introduce yourselves." As Point said, Point says to Sasuke first, tell me about yourself, emo boy. As he says, Sasuke, says the same thing as a cannon, with his hands crossed. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. My goal, to kill a certain someone. My likes, don't have none. My dislikes, don't know. Wait, I don't know Sasuke's dislikes and likes. Then, they go to Sakura. Says, you, Pinky, tell us about yourself. My name is Sakura Haruno. My likes are Sasuke-kun. My dislikes are Naruto. And my goal is to marry someone. As she looks at Sasuke and starts blushing. There, Kashi, points at Naruto. It says, you, Afro, tell us about yourself. My name is Naruto Kuro Uzumaki. I think it's Kuro. Kuro. It's Kuro. 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 Yeah, Kuro sounds more natural to me. Naruto Kuro Uzumaki. Says my goals. Don't really have one right now. My likes are training, my sword, ramen, and a few other things. My dislikes, aggravating people that are too loud, and people that never shut up. People that always think they're better than someone. Arrogance. And a couple other things that you do not have to know. As Sakura says, oh yeah, Kakashi Sensei, you need to tell us about yourself. Well, no, it's the Sensei. Kakashi didn't say his name. That's my name. It's Kakashi Hatake. My goals. Well, that's none of your business. Well, my goals, I have none. I think my dream, don't know. My likes, well, that's only for me to know. And my dislikes, you don't need to know that. Well, my likes, you don't need to know that. And my dislikes, that's only for me to know. But we all know Kakashi and this make our paradise. That's the biggest ship in anime. Everybody ships Kakashi with his make our paradise. He always reading it. As it says, okay, tomorrow, come to the training ground 7. Don't eat, as he body flickers away. Naruto then gets up and then he body flickers away. Goes to his house and he, eats first and then he sleeps because he wants to get there on time. Well, earlier so he can train with his sword a little bit and then, start, fighting Kakashi. So he goes, Naruto is used to not eating for a while, because didn't have that much money as a kid. So Naruto was used to it. So, he's training with his wooden sword, creating new techniques on the fly, fighting with, he fighting with a lot of his shadow clones to basically fight a huge group of people. Then he stopped using his sword and start using ninjutsu. Can't really use genjutsu that good, but he started using ninjutsu and taijutsu. Doing good with that too. But his main focus is his sword jutsu, which I think is called kenjutsu. Pretty sure, not really sure, but I think that's right. I don't know for sure. This one, after a while, Sakura and Sasuke, come up. Naruto is just in a tree with his sword, sitting there between his legs, and he's, sleeping. As they, Sakura tried to wake Naruto up, but Naruto ain't paying attention to her. And Sasuke just sits down and, waits for Kakashi. A couple of hours do pass by, and Kakashi finally shows up. And, Sakura says, "You're late." Kakashi says, "I was lost on the path to life." Sakura says, "That's bull crap." And, Kakashi says, "Whatever. Ready?" He pulls out 2 bells. He says, "This is the bell test. You have to get these bells away from me by the end of noon." And Sakura points out the obvious that there's only 2 bells. Kakashi explains, "One of you is going back to the academy." So, begin. As that one ducks off into the woods. Naruto's clothing is black, so he don't have that orange on. So, Naruto already knows what this is about, so he rushes over to Sasuke. He explains what this is about to Sasuke, and he tells Sasuke that we have to work together if we want to pass this. Sasuke says, "Fine. If I have to do this just to pass, and I will help you." As he rushes over to Sakura and tells Sakura, but Sakura says, "I'm not going unless Sasuke is going." As Naruto says, Sasuke is. He says, "Oh, okay then." As he explains the plan to them, that Sakura is going to be the distraction. Sasuke, I want you to go out there and try to, can you do a fireball jutsu? As Sasuke, shakes his head that he can. And Naruto says, "You do a fireball jutsu and I'll do a wind jutsu to basically amplify it. And then we're gonna get throw Kakashi off his guard. And then we're gonna speed blitz him and then gonna try to take the bells. If I can't, we're gonna improvise and do other tactics." As he goes through a lot of tactics with them, which they can't wrap their heads around some of them, but they just start anyway. And Sakura comes out, throwing kunais and rushing towards Kakashi to fight with him. This when Sakura jumps back. This when Sasuke comes out, shoots a fireball jutsu. Naruto comes out too and shoots a wind jutsu. Amplifying the fireball jutsu. Kakashi dodges out the way. didn't let his guard down, but Naruto speed blitzes him, being faster in this one. Speed blitzes him and nearly takes the bells, but Kakashi notices this when Sasuke comes from behind Kakashi, kicks him in the back. Naruto jumps up, kicks him in the stomach. Sakura comes, kicks him, not kicks him, punches him, but he what's it called? I'm just gonna say he used a clone jutsu, so that clone pops. I don't know the other jutsu where you change places with a log. I forgot that jutsu. So Kakashi thinks that those kids nearly had him, but they keep on trying, but they ultimately fail. Even if Naruto is that fast and that strong with a sword, Kakashi just keeps dodging him. Now Naruto could kill Kakashi with his sword, but he ain't fighting to kill. He's just trying to take the bells. So he was using his wooden sword, and the places he did hit Kakashi in were bruised, and bones of his were breaking, but Kakashi trying to fake it off, make it like he isn't hurt. So after that, Kakashi says, "You all pass." And they like, "What do you mean? But we can get a bell." And Kakashi says, "It doesn't matter about the bell. It matters about teamwork, and you all perform teamwork perfectly." As they're happy, and Kakashi says that was a good strategy. Who came up with it? As Sasuke says Naruto did. As Kakashi says, "Good strategy, Naruto. You nearly took me down." All right, tomorrow we're gonna start missions. As Kakashi leaves, and the team leaves and go home after eating. As Kakashi and the rest of the teachers, the Jonin instructors, telling them which that their team is passed and which of them failed. Then last one to come in, Kakashi Hatake. As the Hokage says, Kakashi, how did your team do? They passed. Everyone's shocked. Kakashi never passed the team. And he says, how long did it take them to pass? How many times did they fail? Yeah, Kakashi says 0. Naruto figured out the principles of this test right away and came up with a strategy that could have taken me down if I wasn't as good as I was. And besides, as he starts falling down a little bit, I need to go to the hospital. I think he broke some bones. And Rue just started laughing a little bit. So he sends someone to bring Kakashi to the hospital. As he's in the hospital, he gets healed and he's back out. As everyone is shocked from Kakashi saying it, that this kid broke some bones of his. They said, was he using a real sword? Kakashi said no, he was using his wooden sword, but he does have a real one. And I want to see how terrifying he would be if he had that real sword out. Now for the next while they're doing D-rank missions, catching people cat, doing grocery shopping for people and things like that. As they getting tired of this. Well, Sasuke's still tired of it. Naruto don't care. You already know the premise of it. Basically to build up teamwork skills. Now as Sasuke goes in, after basically bringing back that old lady's cat, he asks Lord Hokage, I don't think this is our right show of my skills and a test of my skills. Can we please get a higher mission, one that could show our skills? As Kakashi said, Sasuke, don't talk to the Hokage like that. Kakashi said, I'm just saying. As Kakashi says, Sasuke, don't talk to the Lord Hokage like that. As the Hokage puts his hands up. It's okay, Kakashi. Naruto, how do you feel about this? As Naruto says, I'm okay with it. And you, Sakura? As Sakura says, if Sasuke-kun wants to do it, I will do it. As says, alright, I have a C-rank mission that you guys can take. As to bring in Tazuna. As Tazuna comes in, still drunk, he sees everyone, then he sees Naruto. This boy, in a black outfit, black headband around his head, not black. I think it's still the same color it was in canon. With these eyes are brown and green, not green, brown and blue mixed. Blue on the inside, brown on the outside. And these swords, a wooden sword and a real sword. And, his ninja pouch with his infinite kunais and infinite what is it called? Shurikens. Yep, I'm moving on that joke. That pouch so small. How can you fit that many kunais in there? That don't make no sense. So, he says Naruto looks like the only one capable. Oh, Naruto isn't wearing his sword. He basically carries his sword in his hands all the time. As he says, so a bunch of rugrats are going to be protecting me. The only one who looks capable is him, as he points to Naruto. His flowing afro that's flowing in the wind. The wind, I don't know what wind, but it's flowing in the wind since every window is closed. Dramatic hair. He started downplaying the rest of Kakashi team, and Kakashi tells him, I assure you that my squad is well prepared to protect you. As he says, they better be, or else I die. It just says they better be, as he leaves. Now, this is where I'm going to leave this off. Thank you for watching. This is part 1 of what if Naruto was Afro Samurai. Goodbye, my people.